tired of girls showing their tits on fucking Instagram and shit.
Sorry. Well, you know.
There's a dude. And we're live. Oh, we're live right now?
We're live already? Shit.
What happened to the song?
It's coming right now.
Oh. What, we're on?
Like,
it's happening?
it's happening.
Oh,
Shit.
I was about to talk shit right now. I'm glad you told me.
I know. Steve just said that he don't like titties on fucking Instagram. Who doesn't like titties at all?
Certain kind, bro.
Some
Certain
viewers
kind.
may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I do want to do something really quick. I want to throw a couple shout outs out. So if you want to shout out, make sure to hit my Instagram at Super Steve Flores, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast as well. And we'll do some shout outs. Just throw your name, where you from. Got to shout out
Where
my
you
boy.
from, fool?
From Messi.
Shout out my boy G out of Fullerton.
Fullerton, what?
Got to shout out my boy Bald Brad out of Hermosa.
Hermosa Beach, what?
You know what I'm saying? I got to shout out Little Trigger out of there from Anaheim, California.
Anaheim.
And a crime.
Oh,
And a crime.
shit.
Hey, you have some shout outs, just let us know. We'll get you shout out. Hey, my boy also, Exeter out there in Arizona listening.
Oh, shit.
What's up, my man?
AZ up in the house.
Yeah, you need a shout out? Let us know. We got you.
That's right. It's Tuesday. You know what that fucking means.
What does it mean?
Wow, you come in hot, bro.
It is the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, number 17. The best pop block podcast in the world.
Back in studio, live and direct, the #1 live podcast in the world. We're just going to keep saying it till it's true.
It is true. Welcome back, gentlemen, to the studio. I missed you guys.
Yeah.
It was a little hard, a little different to do stuff online.
This
but
is way better.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, human interaction is always going to be the best thing, and obviously hanging out, it's a good thing, but obviously things are happening. I mean, I ended up getting sick from my dad, and, you know, wanted to keep everyone fucking safe, and, you know.
Well, you know what, dude? Like Dr. Fauci said, I have like 10 masks underneath this mask, so we're good, bro.
Good.
The more masks you put on, the better the chances.
There we go.
Survival. There you go.
I don't have my N95, and that it does make it a little bit harder to fucking breathe in that one, but I am wearing my other one, so, but yeah.
And then they came out with something saying they don't work. I don't fucking know.
Nothing works.
Look at
I don't know what to believe.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's,
I don't know what's worse, COVID or the fucking stock market.
don't
bro.
talk. Diamond hands. I have diamond hands.
Diamond hands.
I have diamond. Do you know what diamond hands are?
No, you're about to tell me that. I have no clue.
What are diamond
Well,
I
hands?
know you got diamonds on your head.
No, yeah, I have those too. Well, Bobby, but start at the beginning. Go ahead, and then I'll go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like the whole thing with the Robin Hood.
Yes.
That's just
GameStop.
crazy, dude. Yeah, GameStop.
So
I don't even know what the fuck. I just know people made
right.
money. So can
No,
someone
okay,
fucking break
okay,
it down for me?
Here's what's going on.
All right.
So, it's people, you know, Wall Street folks, decide a while ago when quarantine started going on that AMC, movie theaters, and that GameStop, fucking game, you know, where you go buy video games, were going to suffer during quarantine, and they were betting that they're going to suffer and go out of business, and that their stocks would fucking tank, and that's what was going on. And then some dudes, some number crunchers, some smart fellows on fucking Reddit figured out that they had overshorted this thing. Just basically, they're gonna squeeze them. Like they think it's worth nothing, so they're gonna buy a bunch of stock to make the price go up, and fuck those dudes. And then because they have to, when you short it, you have to buy it back eventually. Whenever the shorts due, you have to buy it back at whatever the price. It's like you're borrowing it. I'm buying a banana from you for $10. Saying that I think this is going to cost $5 eventually. So I give you the banana back and I keep the $10, and then eventually I have to pay you when it's due. But if the banana is worth $7 when it comes due, I got to pay you, I have to pay you the fucking difference. So it's whatever.
By the way, stocks by Johnny?
I don't know.
It just made sense, and there was no wrestling reference to it.
Here's what I know. I don't know shit, but here's what I know. This is gambling. This is a giant gamble, and a bunch of dudes have said there's a home run to be hit right now. Like and you know me, I can't sit on the sidelines when.
Oh, did you buy?
Of course, and what diamond hands means. So right now the price is being driven down by hedge funds. Like that's what's going. Like it's being, according to Wall Street Bets, the dudes who were all that this is being driven down artificially. That this is hedge funds selling to each other to trick the algorithm into thinking that people are selling this stock so that it goes down. And then eventually we'll find. So Diamond Hands, and then eventually it's supposed to go down there. You hit the rocket ship and we go up. So Diamond Hands is what they're saying is we're holding. We hold. Like, because
Just hold them.
It's not, there's nothing can be done. It's not lost money until you cash out. Like right now, it's just
It's on the ride.
It's worth what it is. It's numbers in a computer right now. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything until you pull it out. And so they're banking on this fucking. And Diamond Hands is your whole paper hands. You're a fucking paper-handed bitch, and you're fucking. You saw some losses, and you're like, oh, I'm out. I can't run the risk. You know, Diamond Hands is we're holding. We're fucking holding, and I don't have enough to where it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be in the streets, but if this thing does what they're hoping it's gonna do, I mean, I'm gonna have a convertible Cadillac. You know what I mean? Like a '60s convertible. You know what I mean? Like So right now,
but how were you able to buy? Because I heard that you couldn't buy it.
There was a bunch of things that it took me a little bit, like for sure. But there's like. Robinhood was really the only one that fucked you. Fidelity was still going. Like Fidelity is the one that apparently is like the best dude, and that like they're
still buying.
Yeah, you can still do it, but for what Robinhood? So the people that own the shorts, because most people, like most casual investors, are going through Robinhood because it is the easiest to set up. You fucking just boom, 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 you're up and running like pow. People that are majority shareholders in Robinhood also own the shorts on GameStop. So it was in their benefit to have all trading stopped and to not let people buy these. And so, which is illegal. You can't just fucking say like you can't. Yeah. And so, but that's why that happened, is because the dudes that stand to lose the most money were also in control of Robinhood. And we're like, yo, fucking kill this shit, you know? And then Mark Cuban came on in the Wall Street Bets today and was like, look, I don't own any of this stock, but if I did, I would hold, you know, and he was like, if you can afford to hold it, you know, and he was like, fuck them, you know, and so it's Diamond Hands. So it's been so much fun. It's been.
What is that at right now?
Oh, it's at 85 right now. It's fucking. It's in the shitter right now. But
do you think it's gonna go lower?
Possibly. But it doesn't matter.
No. But I'm going to buy when it's lower.
At 85 is fucking low. It could get 50. It could hit 25. But 85 is, I mean, I bought a couple more at 85. Once it hit 85 at the end of the day, I bought a couple more at 85.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fuck it. Fuck it. Especially if they're driving it down this low. Let's say, so the conservative estimates have it that this could go 1,000 a share. And that's conservative. 5,000 a share, completely reasonable. 10,000 a share is when it's like, all right, now we're in the. But there's fools that are saying they're not going to sell till what the number is 42069, 42069. So $420,069 is what they're willing to sell at. And others say they're not selling till because when they have to buy it back, you set the price of what you're willing to sell it at when they need to buy it back. So whenever these fools need to buy it back, they're going to be able to set the price. That's the theory. You know what I mean? I don't know enough about any of this shit to know, but I know that I'm in. There's gambling. You know, like one, there's gambling, and two, a chance to hit a home run. Well, you can't keep me out of there. Yeah,
just swing that shit.
You cannot keep me away. I take I'm a home run hitter. Like I remember there was a dude on the Yankees when I was a kid. His name was Steve Balboni. Steve Bye-Bye Balboni. And this fool would hit like 230. He was terrible. But it would be like 230 with 35 home runs. Like this fool's up here taking hacks. I remember there was Darren Dalton, who was a catcher. He said, swing hard in case you hit it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
swing
taking a fucking swing.
But you know what? That's a good thing for life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Hey, guys, I can't get with that chick. Swing hard, bro.
Swing
that
hard,
shit.
man.
You know she's going to say yes?
Dude,
hey, you got a little extra dough? And I know a lot of people don't have a lot of extra dough.
I don't have any extra money.
But if you got a couple hundred, what are you going to spend it on anyways?
Look,
swing hard.
I've spent way more money on way dumber shit.
Yeah.
Than like with things with no chance of any return. You know, I was just like, you know what I mean? Like,
strippers, drugs. Come on.
Let's just throw money away. Do you know how many times I've bet $100 on heads or tails for the Super Bowl? Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you win, you're just gonna win $100. Like, all right, cool, you doubled your money, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Or you could bet $100 and win fucking 10,000 or win 20,000. Like, it's a way better swing. You know?
Oh yeah, swing.
One time, diamond hands, one time.
Wow.
By the way, we have Exofer Garcia back on Facebook. What's up, brother?
up,
Good
man?
to see you back on. He says, damn, Johnny gets me feeling hyped,
too
and
late.
he didn't even buy.
It's not too late, man.
Get
in.
that
Got
shit.
that diamond hands.
Diamond
Yeah,
hands.
especially if it's gonna go lower.
Monkeys
Fuck it.
monkeys are strong together. Fuck it. Monkeys strong together, weak apart. Come on. Diamond hands.
Diamond hands.
Going to the fucking moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
You already there, homie.
Dude,
Shit.
we're going to the moon. I've been hyped about this shit. Every day I wake up every day at 6:30. Not because anything's gonna change, but that's when the market opens. And no, it's not. I'm not gonna wake up. Oh, it's 100,000. Like, that's not. But I still wake up and look. I'm not gonna sell, so there's no use in looking. But I still wake up and fucking look every goddamn day.
What do you think it's gonna take, or when do you think it'll get to that point? Is it a year? Is it a couple months?
No, it is so. It could be the fucked up thing is it could be any day. There's dudes that thought it was gonna happen last Friday, and this is also the part I could be in a cult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I understand full well that all this yelling and screaming about diamond hands and monkeys are strong and autists and retards and all the rest of it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I understand full well that I could be in deep fucking values. Deep fucking value is the leader. He is not the leader. There is no leader. It's like Project Mayhem. There is no fucking leader. But deep fucking value is the guy who is the catalyst to all of this. So I understand full well that I could be in the cult of deep fucking value, and this could all blow up in my face, and then I'm left on the side of the road wishing I never did it.
No, you won't, because
No,
like you said,
and
you wasted money on other dumb shit.
That's my point. I will never.
Yeah.
And it's like you're either
watch history or you're a part of history. You know what I'm saying?
And you're either ready to go or you're not. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm ready to fucking go.
Hey, Johnny, you're a part of history. When in years down the road, whether it fucking skyrocketed
Exactly.
or ate shit, and they're like,
Exactly.
"Oh, you remember that one time when GameStop was
When a
making? Oh yeah, I had."
Apparently, there's 2 movies in development already about these goings-ons. You think I'm gonna be on the? You think I'm gonna be on the sidelines? I feel like so. There was a time not too long ago. I mean, you could look at the date because this is. So there was a bosses meeting when I was working for the fucking doing what I do, and there was a bosses meeting, and bosses meetings only happen, you know, every once in a while when if you need to talk boss shit. And I was allowed to be in the bosses meeting, but you know, I don't normally speak in a boss meeting, but I was allowed to fucking be in there listening to shit. And they were talking about ways to, like, you know, make money, and I was like, you know what? Because these assholes were betting like $20,000 on a football game. You know what I mean? Like, this was not a big deal to bet 20 racks on a goddamn football game. So I was like, hey, you guys should buy some Bitcoin. Bitcoin was at $600. And I was like, you guys should buy some Bitcoin. And I got laughed at by the fucking bosses. These fools are fucking laughing at me like I'm an asshole. Like, that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. And I was like, went home all dejected. Like, I can't believe I finally spoke up. I never say shit at the boss meeting. I just fucking listen. You know what I mean? Fucking, and I was like, I spoke up at the fucking bosses meeting, and I got laughed at. Like, fucking. And then, however long passes, I don't know, long enough, and I run into the one who I don't see very often, and he was like, yo, are you rich? And I was like, why the fuck would I be rich? And he was like, that Bitcoin, man. And I was like, motherfucker, I was telling you, I don't have any money. Like, I don't have $10,000 to put in Bitcoin. I was telling you, you fucking retard. But even then, if I would have bought it I had $600, then I could have.
Well, won.
I won, you know what I mean? Which would be worth $36,000 right now. You know, like, I could have.
Convertible caddy.
Yeah, and they could have, and I was fucking laughed at about it, and I feel like that right now. This is
one of those moments.
This is one of those fucking moments, man, where
I was told about Bitcoin too in the early stage, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And just because, you know, coming from a background where, like, you know, my abuelita's hiding her shit in mason jars, bro. Like, there's no investment.
Yeah.
You're keeping the money under you know, your mattress and shit, you know, cash. I was like, I don't know what the fuck Bitcoin is, and then now to see it, you're like, fuck,
man.
I didn't know that if it was actually gonna take off or not, because the way they painted it, it was like cryptocurrency that can't be tracked, and you don't know what it's for. So you can buy Bitcoin to kill someone, and no one would know because
That's cash too.
Yeah,
Well,
cash is worse.
Like, how do you think the majority of crimes are committed on Earth with cash?
That's
Not
why
with
I think
fucking
cash will never like
got
disappear.
like,
Because how do you buy drugs? Not with Bitcoin.
you can buy.
Well, now
I
you
mean,
can.
you can, but I'm
Cash
saying
App, you can buy
like, but like,
Bitcoin.
hey, all those cartels and it ain't taking Bitcoin.
Sure.
They're taking fucking straight
Yeah.
cash.
Well, who knows, man? The fucking
No,
wave of
maybe
the future.
now. No, because I did see. I like watching all those kind of narco shit programs and documentaries, and a lot of them have invested in Bitcoin.
They'd be stupid
Yeah.
not to. You know, I mean, it's not. Look at crime's not the only investment that you can make. You know, what you have, but you just need to commit crime to get the money to
See,
invest.
if I was a narco,
You know?
I would take like a couple million, throw it in fucking GameStop. Fuck it, throw it.
Like, that's the kind of shit we need. But number one, like, what we really need is like Elon Musk, because Mark Cuban came in and answered a bunch of questions on Wall Street Bets this morning, and then went on MSNBC and was like, "Yo, these dudes are right," and fucking blah blah blah. And what he said is, when he wants a stock, when he wants to win, you got to get long and you got to get loud. So you got to be willing to stay in for the long haul, and you need to get fools on your side. You need to get fucking everybody all fucking pumped up. That's what these fools are doing, man.
I wonder what GameStop's thinking. Like
The
the
dude
owners.
said the guy, the main guy, he said he was honored. He was that one, that it's even happening, and two, that there's legitimately people that believe in GameStop. You know, like that believe in GameStop and believe in AMC, that are down to save the movie theaters and save fucking GameStop. You know, to whatever, because GameStop, what the plan is for GameStop to stop being a physical thing. Like how Netflix went from DVDs to like, for GameStop to translate to something else, you know, or to transfer into being something else, you know.
There's a GameStop in the city I live in, and there was a line out it. There was
That's
people
awesome.
there. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? You know,
I get it, man.
I guess because people, you know, it generates interest.
It's a thing.
Buzz.
This is a meme now. Like, as much as it's a real thing, it is also an internet meme. Like,
Yeah.
it is also the internet doing. This is Bodie McBoatface. You know, when they were like, let's vote for this boat's name. Boat. It's like, you fucking assholes. And that's what's going on. It's a bunch of assholes being internet assholes, but instead they're gonna use it to get fucking rich. And that's and also, aside from the money part, this is a fuck you Wall Street.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take down some capitalists.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
god, my dick is hard as fuck right now. We're gonna fuck up some
Whoa,
hedge
whoa,
funds.
whoa, whoa.
We can fuck up some hedge funds. Like, that makes my balls swell.
Well, you know what I invested in, bro? A long time ago, I invested in Garbage Pail Kids, bro.
Hell yeah.
I have the first series, and I don't know what, because remember I was sending you guys those little things that I made for you, and then so I looked on to see how much they're worth. First series is like over $5,000, and there's some cards that are worth like 4,000.
It's crazy.
And
man.
I have the whole first series, bro. So now I have to go and look for them and see what kind of condition they are, because
Sure.
I'm gonna sell those so I can get on this fucking GameStop
Dude,
train.
Garbage Pail to GameStop.
Hell yeah!
Going to the moon!
Is there anything that
Rocket!
and anything you ever collected?
I've started a bunch of collections. I have dice. I have a problem having money. As soon as I have some money, I start finding shit that's buying stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for a while, I was buying off eBay. I was buying like sets of dice from like closed casinos, like the Sands Casino and the Stardust and
Oh,
all that
nice.
shit. So I got a gang of, like, they call them sticks, like, which is the 5 dice with the matching serial numbers. I love the Stardust, by the way. No, I love the Stardust. The Stardust is the real hotel and casino. You know what I mean? Like, I love the fucking Stardust. That was my shit. The Stardust and the Sands, when those places were open, that was my shit in Las Vegas. Still, like, like, it's so stupid. Like, as the Rat Pack still went so cool that it became lame, as it's still that. You know what I mean? Like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin, it became so cool that it was fucking turned into lame. You
Yeah.
know? But I'm still about that shit. You know what I mean? Give me that Vegas. Ugh.
But see, I think shit like that becomes lame. But unless you're a person that's always been on it, then you, like, people see you and go like, oh, I'll get it. Johnny's down with that.
Yeah,
it's not lame.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, God damn.
It's just like when you like say you like a football team, like the who's gonna be on this weekend?
the Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. There's some heads that I know that were Buccaneers fans,
They're like, ugh.
and then now they're there, and then like now they get hated on. Oh, you were fucking.
Oh, cool, man.
bandwagon."
Tom
Nah,
Brady. You're like,
bro.
no, man. I liked it when they sucked.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. But yeah, and then those guys, you're like, oh, hey man, your team made it, But that's pretty lame too. Like, oh, we're gonna win. You ain't winning shit.
No, you're not gonna win nothing.
You ain't winning
I mean,
shit.
I'm gonna win on Sunday. But that's because I'm betting. But I'm not gonna be out on the team. I'm not gonna be out on the field winning nothing.
Okay, Johnny's bets right here on the West Coast Pop
here's
Lock
what I
Podcast.
have.
There we go.
I have Tampa Bay on the money line. I'm not taking them fucking points. You think Tom Terrific is gonna lose the Super Bowl at home? Suck my dick. And the problem with that, the big problem I have with that is I'm not a Tom Brady fan, and Tom Brady has broken my heart so many fucking times. Like, betting for or against Tom Brady has never worked out well for me, but he's getting they're getting 3 points at fucking, this is the first Super Bowl where you're playing in your home fucking stadium. This fool's getting that fucking ring. Get the fuck out of here. This is what the whole thing was about. This was the whole trade. This is the Rob Gronkowski coming out of retirement. This was all about this. And there ain't no way, unless, Patrick Mahomes is such a bad motherfucker.
There you go.
Patrick Mahomes is a bad motherfucker. Tyreek Hill's a bad motherfucker. Kelsey, I hate that dude, but he's bad. You know what I mean? So here's my bet. Tampa Bay on the money line, and I have Kelsey over, 7.5 catches? I think that he's going to have over 7.5 catches. I might put in some other ones, but those are my two stone cold locks is what I fucking have coming up.
There you go.
Diamond hands.
Diamond hands!
Yeah. Diamond hands.
I could beat these bitch if maybe by Friday, if things go well,
You'll be retired. You won't even come back.
No. I'll increase my bets on the Super Bowl and and then either double it or just be back to broke. That's how I'm going.
We're going to know Johnny hit it big once Johnny decides to, roll in with some fucking mic, all pimped out with some fucking diamonds on that shit.
No,
his
man.
diamond mic.
It'll be flat black. It'll just be like a fucking...
Nah, he'll come in his Cadillac up front. You'll know when he pulls up in there. I'll be looking for the roach coat trying to get a burrito and shit.
Fuck no, man. It's me in this black convertible Cadillac with bags.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, though, how things are just panning out, man. Like, pandemic's still going, Wall Street's going to shit. Fucking, it's just crazy. It's not going to shit, but it's just like so much.
Look, chaos is a ladder. There's chaos. It's pure chaos right now. Chaos is a ladder. It's crazy that if you're writing this story and you're people treat it like new seasons and all the rest of that shit. So we get to and Donald Trump loses. We get to the end of that, and you think all right, well, things it's just gonna not necessarily turn back, but okay, that the end of the return to stability.
Yeah.
And that's not what it's been at all.
No.
That's not what it's been at all.
No, not even close.
But it's not the same wild. I have no idea. I haven't paid attention. Well, I've been paying attention to GameStop. That's why. But I don't know what's going on I have no idea. What's before every day I would know something terrible is going on, and now I don't know because there's other shit to worry about. There's all this other fucking wild shit going on, It's
Well, yeah, man. They're recalling Newsom here, doing that. There's all kinds of shit going on,
It's
man.
fucking, look, shit is wild.
Hell yeah.
Wild.
Taking our guns.
No one's taking any guns.
Well, they're making it hard to get them. And it's already hard as hell to get them here.
Yeah.
You can't even get ammo.
Stupid Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. And that's the crazy part. I don't think anyone noticed till now, or maybe they did and whatever, but in Mexico, they do 8 years and that's it. Okay? I think it's 8 or 6 or some shit like that. But they get one term. So they don't go twice.
Oh, yeah.
So you get a different Mexico every time someone comes in.
Right.
So this guy did this and it just fucking changes.
And he's like, nah.
And that's what's happening now. I think it's always happened, but not to this extreme. We had Trump, he came in, did all kinds of shit. And then now this guy comes in and is undoing all his shit.
Nah. Well, that's the problem when and I don't have a dog in this fight. When they talk about the executive orders, make it when you're a president through executive, instead of making things into law, when you just sign
easier.
Yeah, and then the next dude comes in and is like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Are you crazy? And until we stop that or start making things into law, that's just what's going to keep happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's the crazy part.
But it's crazy that there is a way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do this. Fuck you, I'm doing it. And there's a way for the next guy to go, get the fuck out of here. We're not doing that. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
And just that over and over again is not good for anybody.
Yeah, because right now we're the whole country's switching over to a different type of country in a sense.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And then in 4 years, let's say he gets voted out, and then it's gonna switch back to
some
the
other kind of country.
It's just fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, dude.
It's instability. Chaos is a ladder. That's I'm using it to climb.
But that's why every state has their their own. But that's the crazy part, bro. We're a country, but we're not.
So we're United States. We're 50
Yeah,
United States.
but you know what I'm saying though, because like every state has their own fucking laws, so we really aren't governed by one whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucking.
And that's
nuts.
where the battle is where what the federal government, what the role of the federal government is supposed to be is, we can't even, let alone deciding anything else past that. The argument of what the role of the federal government is as far as the rest of the states, this is the argument. You know what I mean? That shit's been going on for 200 years.
Yeah.
Let alone shit actually getting done past that. Yeah. You know, like they can't even decide that, let alone any of the things after that. You know, like,
that's why you got to go diamond hands.
Diamond hands. I'm just going to get
Diamond
fucking,
hands.
I mean, I'm not going to get rich. There's no getting rich, but there is.
There's getting rich. Why not? Fuck
No.
it.
I'm saying I'm not in a position, unless it went to $1 million a share. Like, I'm not going to get rich off of this. You know what I mean? But I can make some fucking money.
You get a sick ass ride.
I could get a ride. And what else have I thought about doing? For sure, getting a car. Traveling around to do stand-up comedy, like leaving and going to the fucking states that are open to go do mics and shit right now. Getting tattooed. Getting a nutritionist.
Johnny has a list.
Dude, I have a list of like what? Yeah, of course I have. Look at this. Is you have to talk big and think big, or else nothing big is gonna happen. You know what I mean? And I'm fucking
Diamond hands.
Diamond hands. I've been talking that talk, talking about all of this shit, man. I mean, and like I think I feel good because I started doing stand up again. Like we started doing it. I did 4 nights in a row before.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we did 4 nights in a row before. I didn't do it. My roommates are out doing it now. I came to do this instead. We were 4 nights in a row. I only ate dicks one night. I ate dicks.
It won't be the last time.
No. But it was fucking. It was good to go because the first time I did it, the first time we went back. But I mean, and I'm talking like it was a mic, so I did as good as there is to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like there's a room full of exploding people, but in this room full of comics. Fucking smashed it. Then and so I was like feeling like like suck my cock. And then we went to the next night. It was in a backyard, and it was just I ate all the dicks. Like I sucked too. It was so brutal.
So people doing them in backyards and like.
Yeah, outside, backyards, wherever. Like I did last night. That came down to San Pedro from fucking North Hollywood. Came down to San Pedro. There was one so where the battleship is, the Iowa. There's like a little plaza where there's like a fountain and all this shit. It's all under construction, and they just like right here on the sidewalk. All right, we'll just put up a little microphone and like 10 comics showed up, and like 2 people were just walking by, and they stopped and like fucking watched most of the mic, and I did good. I mean, I did as good as it's like when I say I did good, I'm working on stuff,
getting your reps.
That and new stuff is like when I hear it come out, I can see the look on people's faces, and it's like making it like it's working. You know what I mean? Like even if they're not laughing, because it's hard to make fucking the stupid comics laugh because they're not looking to laugh; they're looking
to critique and think.
That and just like
steal.
Probably that, but like looking. You know what I mean? As opposed to like being there as a consumer or a fan, but.
Look, man, I know we've talked about it off air, stealing jokes. You're in the comedy, and I love that whole scene. And not to bring up what we talked about, because it's this.
We're talking about Carlos Mencia.
No. Just beating a dead horse. But I do want to ask you: do you fear someone taking your shit?
No. Look. AC alone said, "You don't think I know my style is good for the biting."
No, for sure. So what I'm saying is, so yeah, so if it's
I
good,
don't fear it because I have. You take an arrow out of my fucking thing, I got a gang of arrows. Like you can't. And plus, I really try to not tell jokes, and 2, like to not tell jokey jokes. Like don't try to tell.
No,
I'm just not a joke writer.
Yeah,
like I'm not like a jokey joke. Hey. And like. If there's some other dude that thinks he could talk about being a body piercer or You know, like I tell a lot of stories, like, and it's like there's that like, not I don't want to say this out loud, but it's like I dare you, like try, like who the fuck, like there's one of the first things I was told was try to write jokes that no one else can tell. That it has to be you, like if it's
and that's more of the storytelling type
right,
of
you know.
joke.
And so I try to like tell stories and like say true things and like say stuff that like.
I think those are my sort of favorite type of comedians are the ones that do tell the story, as opposed to someone that has a punchline and
sure,
you know what I'm saying, like I hate chicks or I hate dudes.
But joke writers, like I would like to be a better joke writer for sure. You know, and I would like to write better jokes, better fucking punchlines. Boom, like kill a fucking punchline. But I don't think I'm ever gonna be a one-line like joke telling comedian. Like I don't think nor do I want to be. You know what I mean? Like I went and lived a life, and I'm still living a life that I would like to talk about. So it's more of that. But
yeah,
it's super fun to get like. I didn't know how much that. I forgot how fun it is. It's been so long. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you do it, and even when I ate dicks in the backyard, and we left, and it was still like, dude, that was fucking crazy.
But you know what though? If there's a place to eat dicks, is in the backyard.
Sure, and this place is. The dudes who live there. And the general vibe of this place is chaos. Like they kind of like there's people talking shit from the other it's comics, and so people are talking shit and like just it's not like a regular it's fucking chaos, you know. Yeah. Like and even one of the dudes who runs it was like, if you get up here and you just try to do material, like fucking kill yourself. Like that's never gonna fucking work here, you know. And it was like it isn't. It had to be way more of like a conversation and like just up there like, but. I ate dicks.
But you know what? I'm glad you have the opportunity to eat dicks, bro, because it's been a long time.
Me too.
It's
been so fucking long, and it was like I was so nervous to do it. It's like, is this?
And I think me and Mario need to go to one of your dick eating sessions and record it and put it on our
watch Johnny eat a bag of dicks.
I audio recorded the one in the backyard. It's fucking pretty bad.
Yeah, but we need to get it, throw it up. We need to go check you out. Let the people know where you're gonna be.
I mean, anytime we can watch stand up.
No, I'm just saying I want to go see you now.
Oh, okay.
Like I want to go see you live. I've seen you live before.
Yeah.
But I want to go now because I think, like you said, from what I'm hearing, the vibe I'm getting from you, there's like a new hunger, a new.
Yeah, I just feel like.
Well, sorry. It looks like we're getting a phone call right now. Hold on. Let's see if this thing will work in. Caller, you're on the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
Hey, we talking about fucking eating dicks? What is this?
Well, apparently Johnny was doing some stand-up, and then he ate a bag of dicks while doing his stand-up.
I did terrible.
Well, how many dicks did he eat? Was he on tour, and each night he ate a bag of dicks, or was this just one night?
It was just one night.
How many dicks were in that bag?
It was one
night. We
need to know. It was one night, and I stopped counting after a while. It was just
it was like a bag of gummy bears. So there's different colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Just, cherry flavor, lime. It was a good bag of dicks.
How many Skittles are in that bag? I have no idea how many Skittles
just fucking
are in a
jump
bag
on
of
a rainbow,
Skittles,
bro.
like a fucking bunch.
What's going on, guys?
What up? Is this the Zach Rabbit Lopez from the Zach Rabbit Lopez Media Group? Or the, wait, no, I always get that shit wrong.
Almost.
There we go.
You know what it is.
You can catch Zach on the Twitch on his video game platform on Tuesday nights. And Zach always hooks it up, and he's always streaming right before us. And as soon as he's done, he always shoots over all his Twitchers onto us. So we
appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir. We appreciate all the love. What game were you playing tonight, sir?
We played some Smite, and now we're going to switch it over to Dead by Daylight so we can kill some motherfuckers, slasher style.
Kill them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Right now we're maining the Executioner, who's Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, but, killing motherfuckers.
That's right. Get that shit on video game form.
Killing motherfuckers was the only part of that I understoed. I didn't know.
He spoke Johnny right there. Definitely spoke Johnny.
Gaming.
I didn't know.
He spoke
any of that
GameStop.
Stuff.
That was GameStop.
I hope so. Buy all them games, everybody. Diamond hands.
I mean, Zach, tell me, you're a gamer. Do you have any money invested into GameStop? Are you a millionaire now?
Oh, what up?
Well, no, I was actually a little late to that. Like once I got into the whole meme stocks thing, they Robinhood had already like cut off everyone from buying. So that was kind of fucked. But the thing was, I was invested in Dogecoin, which is that smaller Bitcoin. So I was able to buy into that like 2 weeks before. So that shit skyrocketed, and I fucking pulled out like 7 times as much as I pulled in. I was like, fuck yeah. So
congratulations. Hell yeah.
My man DJ Hydro stepping in, say what's up. That's
DJ
that's man. I know that dude fucking forever. He DJs for Merce, for Pigeon John, for all the rest of the
We had Merce in San Diego, man. I mean, Chilada Rumble.
Yeah.
Fucking Merce.
He's a real cool cat.
Hell yeah.
Real cool
He
cat.
wrote a song.
But yeah, so
I'm
gonna get back to killing bitches, and you guys get back to eating dick. So I'll talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zach, for calling in, sir. If you want to call in, you guys can do so. Talk about a bag of dicks, or talking about if you ever made money, or if you ever bought anything that was worth anything. You guys can call in at 909-475-7449 and throw that number up on the fucking screen if you're watching live.
Yeah. I bought a gang of stuff that's worth money. I've just never sold any of it.
You know
what I mean? I got a gang of shit.
Well, the way it goes, man, it's like, hey, you know what? It's only worth what someone's willing to pay. You know what I'm saying?
That's the saying. It's only worth what someone's willing to pay, and things are worth what someone's willing to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because there's a gang of like real expensive paintings and stuff, like Ed Hardy paintings and shit, but in tattooing. But these are being sold between the same 5 and 6 dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's only a couple people
that will buy
like the
them.
Venn diagram of who wants it and who can afford it is very fucking small.
Yeah.
So you end up just trading shit back and forth to each other.
Yeah, I'll keep it in my house this week. Kind of shit, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Or you sell it to him, someone buys it, and then his shop takes his shit, and a year later he's like, hey, man, you want to buy that painting back?
Speaking of Murs, dude, I seen him at the Slide Bar quite a few years ago, man. Big fan of Murs. I remember him talking about writing a song while he was living in Buena Park.
Hell yeah.
That shit was dope. That's my hood. That's where I'm from. So it was dope, man.
Oh, we need to check that out.
Yeah. No, he was talking about it while he was performing live. He was, hey, no, I wrote this song. And I can't remember exactly what song it was.
You've seen him a gang of times.
Oh, yeah. Because I've also had him, you know, I've had him at the Michelada Rumble. I know,
I was on before all that shit. I know we've seen a gang. I've seen
we've
him a
had
bunch.
him, you know, all our friends that get him for shows. And I mean, when he was doing the paid dues and all that stuff, I mean, damn, dude, that was a shit. All that underground hip hop, man.
Like, and this has nothing to do with his skills in MC. Merce is fucking your favorite MC's favorite MC. But outside of any music that he's produced, just what he's done for fucking hip hop.
Oh yeah.
And hip hop in general, Los Angeles hip hop specifically, can't be like overstated. It's impossible to overstate what this man has done. Like, just he took for a while when like it was like LA hip hop, underground hip hop was just so like falling off the fucking map.
Yep.
You know, when I'm talking about when a while ago, fucking Merce decided, no fucking way, like no way, like I'm gonna take this whole thing on my fucking back and drag you motherfuckers to the promised land.
Yep.
And fuck, dude.
Dude, he got me onto a lot of MCs that I really enjoy now. You know what I'm saying? Guys that are huge, and some could say, you know, commercially bigger than Merce, but he was the reason that I got into a lot of these other dudes.
Like
you know
all these dudes, Merce, fucking Micah 9, AC Load, all these dudes have great grandbabies all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Their children and their grandchildren are spread all throughout hip hop. You know, I argue on the subreddit on 90s hip hop and on hip hop and all these fucking stupid boards. Whenever anybody would put up Bone Thugs and Harmony, all I do is go in there and kill them and tell them that fucking all they are is biters off Freestyle Fellowship, and all these fools all sprung from the nutsacks of Micah 9. And anybody who knows is like, you're right. And then all these other fools like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm like, no. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
By the way, DJ Hydro's out there. He's saying Merce definitely GOAT level legendary.
Oh, yeah.
He did a song fucking with John Cena?
Oh, yes. And dude, and then Pigeon John, when he was working with like that dude. And it's crazy that, Mr. DJ Hydro, I've known him and his family since we were children. And then we all went off on our own separate fucking things. And then you wind up all back at the same place where it's like, yeah, Pigeon John's my one of my good friends since high school. It's like, oh yeah, I've been DJing for this fool fucking forever. It's like, how did it all stay like in this fucking little circle? But it's fucking Hawthorne. What? Hawthorne. What? Lawndale. What? 149th Street. Here I am.
They heard you.
Johnny's on a good one today.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking diamond hands.
Back in studio. Back in studio.
Yeah.
It's that studio vibe, bro.
I feel it today.
Shit.
I'm about to go fucking play some scratches right now. Johnny got me all hyped up and shit.
man.
I know I buy like a lot of random fucking toys and shit, thinking not necessarily that I want to make money, but I mean I started collecting Pops, and the Adventure Time ones was one of my favorite cartoons. Still is. Obviously got canceled and shit, but I just looked them up and I got a couple of ones that Comic Con exclusive ones, and those are like $200 right now.
No shit.
I'm like hell yeah, that's what's up.
It always seems to like come back to when the people that were into it when they were young, and then when they're older, they want
they
to
have
buy
the money to
that.
buy
Yeah,
the
they have
shit.
money, so yeah, it's crazy. And then like just like anything, like GameStop, when someone starts buying it, everyone just jumps aboard. Like fuck, it's worth that. Fuck it, I need to get it now. You know what I'm saying?
Becomes a thing. Momentum.
Yeah.
Pet rocks. In
Yeah.
1975. I just read about this the other day. 1975, for like 6 months, these assholes are selling 1 million rocks a month
Get your rocks on.
for $4, which is the equivalent in today's money of $21. These fools are spending $20 on a rock that came in a box that had like a little, like some grass in it for your rocks and stuff. But people just had to do it. They had to fucking have them. And it was just the momentum of the fucking movement of something stupid becoming cool. Cool things become stupid all the time. I mean, no, stupid things become cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the opposite. That is also
Both, yeah.
the fucking truth. But stupid things become cool all the time for no reason. And then all of a sudden, it's like,
One person has to buy it, and that's it. And they get that momentum going. Like you said, pet rocks are fucking stupid. But those motherfuckers are millionaires.
millionaires, geniuses, chia pet.
Oh, same thing.
What the fuck is a chia pet?
Some
Chia
fuckers,
seeds.
hey, all that shit, dude. And you've seen some of those things. You're like, what the fuck? I was thinking the same shit.
Dude.
Took my idea.
Fuck yeah.
DJ Hydro's out there saying Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Going
Dude, that
nuts.
shit's bonkers right now, dude.
Even when it first came out, that shit was fucking crazy. And obviously,
Yeah, but now those fucking cars are worth a lot.
yeah, those first ones. And I remember coming across one of those Vegas pawn shop shows and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Oh, yeah. I saw that show.
This dude brought in like 13 of the original Charizards in mint condition, and they're like, I forgot.
And this was years ago when it was like nothing.
Yeah.
Now that Charizard is worth like triple what he was even asking.
Trying to get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he has like 13, or I don't remember
Yeah,
the number, but
mint
he has
condition.
Mint condition, and I'm like, holy fucking, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Pawn
And
Stars, that's all that shit.
Dude,
I like that show a lot. Because people bring in, I just like watching it because of what people bring in and the stories
Like,
behind
it is a television show.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
these people are not really going into the pawn shop. You know what I mean? Like, and that being
They
said,
get picked out.
Right. And that being said, those stories behind that shit and like
Yeah.
what things are actually worth and all that stuff, that shit is fucking cool as fuck. Like the negotiating part, and this was like, I want 10,000. He's like, I'll give you $5. Like that part is fucking stupid, but like,
Yeah.
but the things that people like, the crazy things that people own.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck
Big
do
old
you?
swords. The old
like,
lady
what?
comes in with this freaking huge
Where did
sword.
you get this,
Yeah.
and why do you have it? What the fuck is going on?
she got that shit from World War II. What are you talking about when she got that
No,
shit?
not even. But other things. I'm like, why? How do you have that? What is happening right now?
You know,
Antique Roadshow is pretty bomb. I remember watching that all
I
the
do love
time
watching
with
that
my
shit.
pops.
Yeah, to see what they're like. You said, what the fuck is he bringing in, and to fucking figure out that someone kept this in the garage or hand me down or found it at a flea market or passed down from
My
fucking
parents are
generations.
convinced that every piece of garbage they own is some gonna.
Hey, so were
it's
my
gonna
parents,
wind up on
dude.
Antiques
So
Roadshow.
were-
Every garbage thing that they own, they're like, nope, someone wants to buy. This is gonna be worth money
Hell
someday.
yeah, no,
My
it's not.
nieces and nephews, none of them have ever had a Happy Meal toy. Because my dad immediately takes them and like throws them in a box. Like, it's like, yeah, get that. Zoop. And it got to the point where he brainwashed my nephew into where he's like, yeah, give me a Happy Meal. And it's like, here, Papa, here's the fuck. It's not for him. It's for my fucking dad.
Dang.
And that
Wow.
shit is, and these are never gonna be worth anything. These are fucking pieces.
You don't know. You don't know.
Sure. I
You
mean,
don't know. Hey, there could
home
be one.
runs.
There
It's
could
tied
be
for
one.
home
Yeah.
runs. Swinging
And
for
you
home
want to know
runs.
something? He's not wasting money on the home runs. They're just coming to
It's
him.
coming to him. It's very true.
And then one day he's gonna be like, "Oh, you remember that home run that
got-
you were talking smack about?
Here it is, right
Here it
here. You
is,
remember
bro.
that?
Here's my convertible caddy."
Diablo's Papa out there on Twitch says brand new cards out of the pack are worth a couple $100. I'm assuming he's talking about Pokemon cards. Are you kidding me? Right now, brand new cards are worth $100.
Someone sold like the whatever. I don't know, but there's the Pokemon is fucking going crazy. I remember that I didn't really understand until I went to Peru and I saw some little kids playing fucking Pokemon, and I was like, "Fucking, here you guys play fucking Pokemon."
I still don't understand the fucking.
I have no idea how to do it.
It's a card game. I can't add, so I don't play.
Like Magic the Gathering, like that kind of shit.
I have no. The only kind of cards I know how to play is fucking poker. That
Pinochle,
kind of shit,
I know how to play. I don't know how to play Pinochle. Bridge. I wish I knew how to play that shit. I don't know how to play Bridge. I don't know how to play. I can barely play Rummy. I don't know how to play like.
I don't even know how to play Yahtzee, bro.
Yahtzee, that's a super fun game.
Just give me some easy shit, bro.
Too.
Give me look.
Yahtzee's super easy.
Look, man, if you're gonna play some card games, let's start out with some fucking Uno. That's some fucking fun
Uno's
shit.
the jam,
I don't know why I hate games, bro.
Because you hate everything.
No. I like conversations.
I was waiting for Mario.
Yeah.
I was
You hate everything.
No, dude,
I already
but
knew
like,
what was gonna happen.
Dude, hey, when I hang out with you, I want to fucking conversate. How you been? How you doing? Let's talk, bro. That's why I like podcasts. Go to someone's pad and, hey, let's play fucking a card. Fuck your card game. I'm out.
But
I've done that. I've gone to fucking Adam and Chocolate, worked at K-Rock. He was all like, oh, dude, come to my house. We're going to fucking party. Hey, I showed up there. And they were playing a card game. I fucking turned around.
You're
and
not a participator, though. You don't want to. You don't like to participate.
But not in some stupid ass shit. I want to go there and drink and hang out.
You know,
hey, no, bro. I'm a participator in the right shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to participate in some fucking parties, some drinking, some good conversation.
Like I would never have a game night. Like I would never. But I have gone to game nights, and like to me, my favorite kind of game night is when I only know one person. And we're going to somebody else's house and I don't know anybody, and I could just like talk shit, and like there's the guy who's taking it way too seriously. I can fuck with him psychologically. Yeah. Like there's all, you know, there's the girl that I can fucking flirt with her in front of her boyfriend and make them all met. Like there's so much fun to be had at a game night. Plus, I dominate every fucking game that there's ever been in the world. I challenge anybody to Jenga. Number one, Jenga. I'll stomp anybody whoever the Jenga world champion is. I challenge you openly right now. I've never played beer pong before. I'm the best at that. I guarantee you. Or the shuffle puck at the bar with the salt on the table. I'll dominate anybody at that. We can play darts. Uno. I'll fucking crush you guys at that.
Fuck you, Johnny. You can't see me at Connect 4.
I'll tell you right now. I'll kill anybody on foosball.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
I'll fuck people up on foosball.
I've never played that before, so I'm probably the best.
I think I have two left hands. I don't think I'm going to fucking win
on that. I will fuck people up on foosball. I used to work for the Boys and Girls Club back in the days. And there was this little Asian kid killing people, fucking off the walls, crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I played him every single day till I could beat him. I played him every single day for almost a year until I beat him once.
That was it.
And after that, I don't lose, bro.
Fuck.
I went to a tire shop in Fullerton to get my tires changed, and they were going to charge me $60. I played foosball with the owner because he had a foosball table there, talking all this smack. And I said, you know what? I won't pay you if I beat you, and if I lose, I'll pay double. I went out there free.
No way.
Stomped him, bro.
I was watching. I don't know if I've ever really even played an official game of foosball, but I watched a video of somebody just like showing how to do it, and I didn't understand these things were possible.
No.
Like stopping it and fucking doing all this shit where I was like, what? Bouncing it from this dude to that dude to this, like.
No, there's some guys that do. Look. I'm a street ball player.
Like a recreation. Sure, I'm just saying. But when you see,
there's professional.
There's levels to this
shit.
shit. There's levels to this shit. To everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you see somebody that's on some next level shit, it's like where they're making the impossible possible.
Yes.
You know, where it's like, what? What? Is this some kind of edited video? Like, what do you mean? How is this even possible?
Like when there's a guy throwing darts in front of like 20,000 people, that's next level shit. Yeah. When there's guys doing fucking cornhole on ESPN, that's definitely
dropping bags in the hole. Dropping bags.
That's next level.
And that was another thing. Well, we talked about it. That was another thing that I thought, I'll fuck up it. All these fools at it.
No.
And then I saw cornhole, the World Championships, and I was like, oh.
Next level.
Oh. Which is the opposite.
Placing shit where it needs to be.
Defense and all that, which is the opposite of curling. Like, I saw curling at its highest level in the Olympics. I was immediately like, I could get on that team.
Yeah, of course.
I could do that tomorrow.
I got that shit.
There's levels to it. Just like the West Coast Pop Lock podcast is on another level.
The number one live podcast in the world.
Diamond Hands.
Diamond
Mics.
Diamond
Mics.
Mics, bro.
Diamond Mics.
Yeah, there's levels to everything, dude. There's levels to, yeah.
Diamond Hands.
Apparently, let's see. I kind of passed up on this little thread going on right now. By the way, thanks everyone for commenting.
Chairman James Adams, hell yeah.
DJ Hydro was saying that his daughter told him that apparently there's these two little girls out there that do videos on Twitch, and they do Pokemon card opens. I guess they open up the package.
For sure.
65K fucking viewers watching these fucking
Loving
girls
it.
fucking like opening this shit up.
Because it's like it's like this fucking GameStop thing. The juice of maybe, while that pack is closed, this shit could be anything inside.
Yeah.
While
And you're living through them.
It could be 10 Charizards, whatever that
Yeah,
is.
Charizards.
Charizards in a
I think
row.
that comes with cheese.
It's like my last name. That's why I said it. But it could be 10 of them in a fucking row inside there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And before they open it, you don't know. Like, and it's like watching it. It's like, Jesus Christ, you know? Like, let's fucking do this. Like, I remember that feeling of opening baseball cards and opening fucking hockey cards. And just like, dude, give me a fucking Derek Jeter rookie card right now. Like, fucking give me that shit. You open it, and then it's not.
And
it's
the
fucking
gum was
something
stale
else.
as fuck.
But it's, I bought Upper Deck cards. There was no fucking gum in Upper Deck. That shit was tops.
I was into baseball cards for a minute. I have a handful of those, but I remember collecting.
Fuck Rogers, JV.
I had a bunch of just like Steve, some garbage pail kid cards, obviously for all the stickers, because I think majority of them were all sticker cards. But the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards, they always had like the cartoons from the '80s, and they had collector cards of all that shit. I remember that.
I had wrestler cards. They came with gum. Those cards were terrible.
I have boxing cards too. I don't know.
That's like the most Mexican shit I ever heard in my whole life.
Boxing card.
No, if I said soccer card, I have some Star Wars cards. I got some Star Wars cards.
If you said soccer, I would think you're from England or from like Portugal or something. Like fucking boxing.
I have some chicken fight cards.
Yeah. All right, never mind.
That's
the most Mexican
more
thing I've
legit.
ever heard.
That's more legit.
Yeah, some cockfighting cards.
You know what?
That would be the best. Like, would the cards be? Because the cards could be the chickens for sure.
The roosters.
But then the roosters could be the roosters for sure. But then you got to have cards for the owners. And dudes are just like a leather jacket and a cowboy hat.
I think it would be like the rodeo ones because the bulls are the main
Oh,
heads.
shit. Sure, but like in horse racing, where they talk to the trainers and the owners and all that shit too, and the jockeys. It's not just this fucking chicken out there fighting by himself. There's a whole team of dudes behind every rooster out there. We got to have cards for all these dudes. And you could have cards of just a different kind of spikes. Like, oh, shit, I got that crystal spike. Like, my God, I got that fucking... Oh man, I'm about this fucking cockfighting cards.
Well, fuck that. We need to put out some fucking West Coast Pop Lock podcast fucking cards.
Sure, but that's 3 cards.
Yeah. It's all right. You know what though? They'll be fucking just like
worth a lot.
Just like these goddamn fucking AEW figures with the same fucking characters over and over and over. That I'm so into right now.
Is that what they do? They put out the same ones?
You know what? They got Cody with like 4 different ones already, and the Young Bucks with 2 different sets.
Cody thinks he's Triple H, but he's not Triple H. He's gonna be an executive, and that's fine. And the way he's gonna do all these things is by being the boss. Be Twizzy, and that's it. You know what I mean? That's what he's gonna be.
Don't wanna be boss. You know what? I am collecting those goddamn fucking AEW figures, and they're just so fucking cool. And I'm fucking.
I don't have
ashamed.
any yet. I would like to get them.
I'm ashamed because they're expensive, dude.
I at least want Kenny Omega.
I got that one.
Like that, like. Kenny Omega's bad as fuck. You know?
I have the old school first wrestling dolls that had come out, those plastic ones where they're like stiff and they're like just.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When Macho Man is flexing, I got them all. I got them all.
So I bought.
And the ring.
I bought my dad a log. So when I was getting those, because I have a gang of them too, and I bought my dad Jesse the Body Ventura because he liked Jesse the Body Ventura. And each one of them came with a rolled up poster. There was like a little box on the bottom that came with a little rolled up poster. And my dad didn't open.
No, hey,
we're like, yo, you're Jesse the Body. It's your whole deal. If that's another thing that my dad just kept. It was like, oh, this would be worth money someday. Like, I'm gonna fuck it.
Hey man, one of the most interesting wrestlers
I
ever.
wonder if let's see if that thing's worth any money. I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see how much I cost my dad.
One of the most interesting wrestlers of all time, right there.
Jesse.
By the way,
Ventura.
Mongol Sergeant of Arms.
Who? Oh,
Jesse
yeah.
the Body Ventura, as well as Vietnam vet.
And he was not a Navy SEAL.
No.
He was whatever there was before there. He was a frogman. He was he was in it before that. There was no SEALs when he was in.
Yeah.
Jesse Ventura figure. I like $20, man. I didn't like.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Oh no shit! The one that I'm talking about is 174. It cost my dad $174.
Yeah, we want to thank everyone for tuning in so far. Yeah, there was a little glitch right now. I fucking hit the power thing, so cut off. But we're back on. Sorry about that, guys.
Were we on that whole time? Or
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it just it blipped out for like a second.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're back. We're back. We got everyone back on.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I got it, guys. I got it. Sorry, sometimes I drive and fucking go the wrong way, but
It's fine. Did you say something? I drive and go the wrong way? Perfect.
that's what happens right here sometimes on pigs. It wouldn't be, a pigs-ish, related incident if I didn't fuck up somehow.
It's
so.
big studio. It's all the same family tree.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. But, I really try not to get hyped up on some of this stuff. Like, obviously, I try not to, spend the money if I don't need to. And dropping a couple $100 on these fucking figures every single day they come out. Because
Every single. Oh, I think yeah.
'Cause
I
so
think
far-
every single day, I was like, God,
no,
damn.
not every single day. But they release them, on ringsidecollectibles.com.
Yeah.
And you can allegedly go find them. Because I actually found the first batch at a Walmart, not around here. And I went every day or whenever there were shipments at different ones just to see if I can come up. Nope. I found that shit in Calexico out of all fucking Walmarts because I
Holy
was out in
shit.
Mexicali a couple months
Well,
back.
of course you did. There's a bunch of fuckers just waiting at Walmart's out here, dude.
It is fucking
waiting.
insane. So for me to find the whole fucking
He
complete
was
series
like,
except for
he was
Brandy.
like El Young Bucks, and they were like, oh,
Yeah.
see.
Muchos.
Which is Young Bucks.
Hey, all I know is that it's always good to collect shit you like.
Sure.
Because you can never go wrong with that. You know what I mean?
That is the best thing to do is collect shit you like. Unfortunately, when you collect shit you like, you never get rid of it. That's
Yeah, but at the same time, it's not like you're not spending the money to make money or waste
sure,
it.
100%.
You
Like
can-
everything I have,
unless you're fucking buying stuff.
unless you're buying GameStop, Diamond
yeah.
Heads, then you buy it for money. But I have for sure everything that I have
Something you like.
is stuff that I dig. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like the only things that I have that I've had for a long time, there's nothing sitting around that I'm like, this fucking thing. Yeah, I hope this is worth some money eventually. Everything I have, all my paintings that I have are everything I have, I like.
Yeah, I just started collecting art from my friends that do art.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Josher, I want to say what's up to you. We'll have him in here one of these days once this pandemic settles down, or I don't know. As soon as he feels comfortable to come in. He does a bunch of cool stuff. He used to work for Hurley and Nike. He would do a lot of the murals and stuff. Really cool stuff. And I bought some stuff off of him and just people off off Instagram. I'll see something really cool and it's like, $20, $30, $40, whatever. And I just like to buy that kind of stuff and put it up on my walls and stuff. But I enjoy that kind of stuff. And I get to also, participate in helping someone out, an artist.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's always
Yes.
cool. So I like that kind of stuff. But it's all in the same kind of vein of art that I like.
And home runs too, you know what I mean? Who
Yeah.
knows?
But you know what? No, it is a home run because it's a home run for them too because you're making someone's dream come true in the sense of like, fuck, I just sold that. Whether it was $45 or $50 or $20, like, oh shit, what I do somebody appreciates.
So-
And that's a fucking home run. Like all the people that are on right now listening to us.
Home runs.
Home runs, all right
At
there.
the mic,
Home
it's not like at
runs.
the mic that I did at the backyard one.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy there it's just he's a comic and he sells beef jerky. He makes it himself, and he was fucking selling beef jerky. And I bought a bag of beef jerky. One, I like beef jerky.
Yeah.
But
Was it
two,
good?
It was good. It was more. No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It was more steak bites than it was beef jerky. No.
It was lemon pepper.
No,
I'm more
it
of
was
a,
no, because
I'm more of a teriyaki.
there's a difference between beef jerky
Yeah.
and like a hunk of steak, like a steak bite, and it was more steak bites than it was beef jerky. But once I got, so it was more what I expected it to be,
Yeah.
more than judging on what it actually was. But then when it's what it actually was is fucking good. You know what I mean?
So he's
It was-
like the guy that makes it at home with this fucking.
yeah, I don't know how he does it, but it was all in vacuum sealed bags. Like he does it all himself. He was
Yeah.
like, hey man, that's whatever. But yeah, it does it himself.
Yeah, you were hoping for the teriyaki.
No, I just I
Black
like pepper. I like pepper. I don't
Black
like what was
pepper.
original, but I like supporting like
Yeah.
this fool's out here at an open mic, fucking hustling beef jerky.
Yeah, and you hated on her, and you're like, it was all right.
But I bought it.
Yeah,
I bought it better than someone who took one of mine and was like, it's all right. Like fuck you, I bought it. You know what I mean? Like
you
I
better
bought it.
finish that shit.
I'll buy another one from him too. If I see it was just like
Hey, if he buy me one, and I'll pay you. Bring me
cool,
one.
I'll buy it.
Is it spicy or is it sweet?
No, it's just like steak, salt, and
flavor.
pepper. Like just like original fucking. It's good.
You know what? I'll support. I'll take it back.
I'll get another bag.
Yeah.
We'll
I'll
bring
try
it
that
in.
shit out.
See
I'll
what's
buy one.
up.
I'll buy one. I'm into that shit. I like
Hell
beef jerky.
yeah.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I like steak bites. There's a big difference.
There is a big difference.
Hell yeah.
Diablos pop out there say that air fryers
can't
are
see
the
anything.
perfect. Yes. Yeah.
I would answer all of you, but I don't see the chat up there because Mario turned off the fucking TV.
The power went. I kicked the power out of the fucking thing. But Diablo said the air fryers are the perfect way to make jerky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently.
Dude, I don't have. I'm not just
have an air
making
fryer.
that shit myself. Get out of here. Just make me some and send it here.
Hell yeah.
He also said people are collecting only Lysol and hand sanitizer from Walmart now.
Yeah, toilet paper.
And
too.
toilet paper.
Toilet
from-
paper.
Are people still hoarding that shit? Because I know I
don't
can't
think so.
fucking find it, and it's so hard for me to grab that shit.
I think the supply line is still affected. You know what I mean? But I don't know if people are fucking hoarding.
Yeah,
it.
no, because I know people from other states that are like, nah, I just bought
Yeah.
some.
Can.
Yeah, I think. But remember, we're so high dense.
There's a million motherfuckers
There's a
here.
fucking shit ton of motherfuckers just in fucking Compton where we're fucking broadcasting.
What I was
from.
listening to,
Compton.
I was listening to a thing on the way over here where they were talking about that what Los Angeles and California has is we have the most multi-generational households. We have more multi-generational households than there is other places. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's not like 3 generations here is not like, you know, grandma, grandpa.
Abuelita.
Yeah, and then the people and then their kids like that's regular here.
And by the way, everybody, we learned well, I knew this shit, but we learned last week that Johnny is part Mexican.
I didn't know that until now. Like,
I
Johnny
knew
Mexican?
that shit. I knew that shit. I knew that shit.
I mean, yeah, the part
His
part
grandma
that,
or something,
the part that no, my grandfather, yeah, the part where you live in multi-generational households. That's
Hell
the Mexican
yeah.
part of me.
Hell yeah. And his brother loves Mexican food. But your brother looks way not Mexican.
Really? My brother looks more like my dad. Yeah, he for sure looks
Like
more-
if you said like, oh, he's Mexican, be like, all right, I guess, you know. But you, hell yeah.
you.
No, but not like you don't look like hardcore. Like, it's
Yeah.
'cause you can go and
I just have dark hair, man.
no, but I think there's something more. I didn't know, but I always thought.
Well, that's why. When I was getting my haircut.
Because this guy's too cool to be not to be Mexican.
Hell, that's hilarious. Like this fool can't be white. He's fucking cool.
He's too cool.
I was getting my haircut, and I felt like awesome because this fucking older Mexican dude was like, he looked around. It was Saturday. And he looked around. He goes, "What is Saturday? You guys only cut Mexican hair?" And he looked because there's all Mexican dudes in there. And I was gonna go, "I'm a Mexican," but I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking included right now." This fool was
Yeah.
like, this old Chicano dude was like including me with the Mexicans.
Johnny got his
Like,
brown
oh,
card that day, certified. That shit was punched.
He's invited to the carne asada,
Hell
bro.
yeah. You know, I don't know how Mexican you are if you can tell me how many quinceañeras you've been to in your lifetime.
I mean, more than 5.
Okay, then you're there, bro. You're there.
Oh, yeah. But look, if we live in Southern California,
And
bro.
how bad, I would say, and not even how Mexican you are, how fucking kind of ghetto or gangster you are, how many quinceañeras you been to that you weren't invited to?
But I'm just saying, like,
Because
you're
I've
in
been to
Southern
way
Cal.
more. I've been to
Hell
way
yeah.
more that I wasn't invited to than anyone that I was invited. I've been invited to like 2. I've been to like 8. You know what I mean?
But again, that's SoCal, man. You don't have. I mean, you know, you don't have to be Latino to be fucking
Sure.
yeah, quinceañera, bro.
That's
You go to
hilarious.
high school, there's like 30 quinceañeras, dude.
The white girls going home to mom. It's like, look, these bitches get a party at 15.
I need
You're
one.
fucking throwing me a party at 15. Like,
With
get
a
outta
bunch of
here.
dudes.
And I'm gonna wear a dress, and our uncle's gonna get drunk and fight each other, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna be fucking awesome.
We're gonna have polka music
And this shit ain't over till there's a shooting.
or 2.
That's how you know it's a true family party,
Yeah.
by the way. Family
That's
shit.
now you know the kinds that I've been to. I'm sure there's wonderful quinceañeras where there's
Oh, yeah.
fucking and there's no violence. But I've never been to any of those ones.
Remember that girl from Mexico that had her quinceañera and it was
Ruby.
Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby.
Dude, there was this girl, and it became a huge thing on YouTube or Facebook or wherever the fuck she posted it.
MySpace, maybe?
It could have been.
Friendster?
No. It was it was not even MySpace. It was just not. It was quite a few years ago, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. But they were showing how she didn't have money to have one. It's like from Mexico, and hey, we're just gonna have something simple, and the parents were like really sad. Dude, movie stars, bands, dude, it went bonkers, dude. She had the biggest
awesome.
quinceañera. Dude, it was like on TV. It was televised.
All the major Spanish networks were covering that,
Hilarious.
and it was insane. And like
Even
you said,
Channel 34.
34, 52,
all of
22.
them. Oh, man.
Aguila Uno was up in the air.
dude, it went from just like you're not just getting your quinceañera party on, you are getting a fucking event that is a town-sized thing.
They're
now.
covering it
Where,
on the news.
Oh, everybody wanted to be attached to it. At first, it was like the lady, oh, I'm going to send you money for your cake. And then somebody bought her a dress. And next thing you know, it's like,
Beyonce's performing.
no, yeah. And it's like big time dressmakers are like, no, I want to make your dress, and I'm gonna do this. And I even heard I think it was Modelo or one of those Mexican beers, Estrella Jalisco maybe, came with a big truck.
Hell yeah.
And pulled it. Like, it was that crazy, dude. It was like everybody wanted to be.
Dogface was there.
Dogface was drinking his shit there. He was a chambelán, bro.
Chambelán de honor.
No, it's just crazy. I was like, holy shit.
And that's the internet doing something like how we were talking about before. That's the internet doing deciding when, and so the collective mind of the internet, when it decides that something is, that thing becomes, they manifest that shit out of fucking thin air.
And it was bonkers, dude.
I love it. I love it. Diamond Hands!
Diamond Hands.
We're manifesting this shit. We're going to the goddamn moon.
I'm gonna have to change today's episode to fucking Diamond Hands and Diamond
We're going
Mics.
to the moon. We're going to the moon.
Hell yeah.
You know, Johnny, you still rolling on a good one. We need to get that Johnny PSA right now that we got that Johnny Fire and shit.
No, we did
I've
the
been giving them
PSA.
all day, but I'm ready to go right now.
Do it, Johnny. Get that shit.
Sometimes in life, you gotta swing hard. If you're down, let's say you're up there, and it's time to go. You know what I mean? You gotta swing hard. What if you hit it? It's time. There's only a couple times in life. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the speech that George Clooney gives to Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11 when they're standing by the elevator, and he was like, "Why do this?" He's like, "It don't say money." Like, why? He's like, "Why?" It's like, because the house always wins. You play long enough and you never change the stakes, the house always wins. Unless when that one perfect hand comes, you bet big and you take the house. That's now. Diamond Hands! We're going to the fucking moon! Let's go! 10,000 is not a meme. Let's go! Let's go!
Fuck yeah.
Let's go!
We're about to go right fucking now with these fucking Diamond Mics and shit.
I'm gonna get a Cadillac! Let's go!
It's fucking Tuesday.
go!
Get fucking Tuesday enchiladas right here on the fucking West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Oh, fuck! My nipples are hard right now. Jesus Christ. My fucking even glasses are fogging up right
Hands
now.
are fucking diamonds! I'm not selling!
Don't
Fuck,
sell,
bro.
bro.
Get that.
I'm not selling!
Johnny's gonna hold onto it. It's gonna hit 14,000, and it's gonna come all the way back down to zero. He's gonna be like,
I had it.
I was never selling. Oh fuck!
There you go. Hell yeah. To the fucking moon. Get that shit. Diamond Hands.
Hands are fucking diamonds.
Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell everyone about the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Popping
I'm
off
gonna
here.
buy a commercial on TV once I get these diamond hands.
Hell yeah!
All in. DJ Hydro, he's all in on this shit.
Damn, we're going to the moon!
Hey,
We're going to the goddamn moon!
DJ Hydro, we would love to have you in studio, man.
Oh,
to talk
that is
some
an
hip-hop.
official invite.
Hell
So
yeah.
just so you know.
Hell yeah! Anytime, come on through. We want you here.
He's all in. Get
yeah.
that shit.
Hell yeah, man.
We want to thank everyone for logging in, hanging out, conversating. Obviously, it's a platform to get some shit off your chest, to get motivated, to get your fucking diamond hands on. Get that shit. Swing at everything.
Not at everything. I have a good eye. You can't just be up there. Look, I'm not a machine gunner.
We got to swing at everything.
I'm not a machine gunner. I'm a motherfucking sniper. I don't just go to take my shots everywhere. I fucking zoom in and I fucking get it and I put it right goddamn here.
Swing it all. Swing it all, bro.
But if you're gonna swing, I don't care what you swing. And if you're gonna swing hard as fuck. Do not, no holding back. Pull your back muscles.
Fuck.
If you swing that hard, fall down. After you swing, if you miss it, you can fall down. That's fine.
Pretzel. Get that pretzel swing. Swing that shit hard for the fences.
We're going to the moon.
Because if you hit it, it'll definitely be a home
We're going to
run.
the moon.
Hell yeah.
We're going to the moon.
Get some of that 149 shit.
On 49th Street.
Hydro.
To the moon.
On that note, make sure you join us here next Tuesday night, 8 p.m.
We can see, and I'm broke. I'll be
West.
poor by next week.
It's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast.
We out this bitch.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.